Tonight, darkness feels normal. You turn off the lights. You grab your phone. Maybe you watch one more video before sleep. But for almost all of human history, darkness meant danger. Real danger. For more than 300,000 years, ancient humans had no cities, no electricity, no walls, and no way to see what was hiding beyond the fire. When the sun disappeared, the world changed completely. The forests became silent. The temperature dropped. And somewhere far away in the darkness, predators began to move. Ancient humans couldn't see 10 meters ahead of them. But they could hear everything. Branches snapping. Heavy breathing. Footsteps circling the camp. And the terrifying part? Humans were not the strongest creatures alive. We were weak. Slow. Easy to kill. Lions could see in darkness. Wolves hunted in packs. Hyenas could smell fear from far away. But humans? Humans could only sit beside small fires and hope the night would end. That fear became deeply wired into the human brain. Even today, millions of years later, many people still feel uncomfortable in complete darkness. Because somewhere inside your mind, a very ancient part of you still remembers. Darkness once meant death. At some point, humans discovered something that changed history forever. Fire. Nobody knows exactly who created the first controlled fire. Maybe it came from lightning striking a forest. Maybe early humans stole burning branches from wildfires. But once humans learned how to keep fire alive, everything changed. For the first time in history, humans could push back the darkness. Predators stayed farther away. Cold nights became survivable. And the human mind finally had time to rest. But fire was never truly safe. If the flames died during the night, panic spread instantly. Because outside the tiny circle of light, darkness still waited. Ancient humans protected fire more carefully than food. Some tribes even carried burning embers while traveling, because losing fire could mean death. Imagine the pressure. One mistake. One strong rainstorm. One careless sleeper. And suddenly your entire group is trapped in freezing darkness again. Fire didn't just keep humans warm. It became hope itself. And maybe that's the strangest part of all. Modern humans no longer fight predators in the darkness. Most people sleep safely behind locked doors. Cities glow with artificial light. The night no longer belongs to wolves or lions. But the human brain never truly forgot. That ancient fear still lives quietly inside us. It's why strange noises at night feel uncomfortable. Why children fear dark rooms. Why silence can suddenly feel terrifying. Because for thousands of generations, fear kept humans alive. The humans who ignored danger and darkness often never saw another sunrise. So even today, when you suddenly feel uneasy walking alone at night, you are feeling something ancient. A survival instinct older than civilization itself. Deep inside your mind, a prehistoric human is still listening to the darkness. But the night changed humans in another way too. Darkness forced humans to imagine. When ancient people stared into the fire, surrounded by endless black wilderness, their minds began creating stories. Stories about spirits in the forest. Creatures hiding beyond the trees. Things watching from the darkness. And for the first time in history, humans started asking questions. What happens after death? What exists beyond the mountains? Why does fear feel so powerful? Some scientists believe the darkness may have helped shape human imagination itself. Because during the day, humans survived. But at night, humans thought. Around fires, people told stories. Shared fears. Passed down warnings. And slowly, those stories became myths, religions, and legends. In a strange way, the darkness that once terrified humanity may have also helped create civilization itself. But there was another problem ancient humans faced at night. Boredom. For most of human history, nighttime was long. There were no phones. No music. No television. No internet. Once the sun disappeared, humans could do almost nothing except sit beside the fire and wait for morning. And strangely, that may have changed the human brain forever. Because boredom forced humans to think creatively. Ancient people started drawing on cave walls. They carved symbols into stone. They sang songs around fires. They invented games, rituals, and storytelling. Some scientists believe human creativity exploded during these quiet nighttime hours. Because when the body finally rested, the imagination woke up. The darkness became a giant empty canvas for the human mind. And slowly, humans began creating worlds that did not physically exist. Heroes. Monsters. Gods. Dreams. Ideas. In many ways, civilization may have started beside a campfire during a long, silent night. Because survival made humans intelligent. But imagination made humans human.